Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Composer Installer Error techbyte, a deep dive and troubleshooting guide. Encountering an error message during Composer installation can be frustrating, especially when it's vague like techbyte. This error is often related to issues with PHP configuration, missing dependencies, or problems with the download itself. This tutorial will break down the potential causes of the techbyte error, providing detailed steps for troubleshooting and resolution with relevant code examples. Understanding the techbyte error. The term techbyte itself doesn't point to a specific Composer function or library. It's more likely a placeholder or generic error code that arises when Composer encounters an unexpected problem during the installation process. These problems can stem from various sources, making diagnosis a bit challenging. Common causes and solutions. Here's a breakdown of the most prevalent causes of the techbyte error during Composer installation and how to address them. 1. Missing PHP extensions or incorrect configuration. Composer relies heavily on specific PHP extensions. If these are missing or improperly configured, you're likely to encounter issues. Problem required PHP extensions like openssl, curl, mbstring, zip, intl, or php-xml are not installed or enabled in your php.ini file. Solution Identify missing extensions. Use the php-m command in your terminal to list all currently enabled PHP extensions. Compare this list to the extensions required by Composer and your project. Install missing extensions. Linux. The installation process varies based on your Linux distribution. Here are some common examples. Install missing extensions. Windows. 1. Locate your php.ini file, usually within your PHP installation directory, example c/php. 2. Open the php.ini file in a text editor as administrator. 3. Find the lines that begin with extension equals and enable the required extensions by removing the leading semicolon. For example. 4. Save the php.ini file. 5. Restart your web server, example Apache, IIS, or PHP-FPM process. Verification. After enabling the extensions, run php-m again to confirm they are now active. Also, you can use phpinfo function in PHP to see the configuration. Create a file, example info.php, with the following code. Open this file in your browser, example http://localhost/info.php. Search for the extensions you just enabled to verify they are loaded correctly. Example code demonstrating extension dependency, fictional. Let's say your project heavily relies on the my_custom_extension, and you're getting techbyte because it's missing. While this extension is fictional, the concept applies to real extensions. 2. PHP version incompatibility. Problem your PHP version is outdated or incompatible with Composer or the packages you're trying to install. Composer itself has minimum PHP version requirements, currently PHP 5.3.2+. Some packages might require even newer versions of PHP. Solution check PHP version run PHPV in your terminal to determine your current PHP version. Update PHP Linux use your distribution's package manager. Windows download the latest PHP binaries from the official PHP website, https://www.php.net/downloads, https://www.php.net/downloads. Follow the installation instructions carefully, ensuring you update your php.ini and path environment variables correctly. Composer version compatibility. Older versions of Composer might not support newer PHP versions, and vice versa. If you recently upgraded PHP, consider updating Composer as well. See the Composer update section below. Package requirements. Check the require section of the composer.json file for the packages you're trying to install. These packages might specify a minimum PHP version they support. Adjust your PHP version accordingly or look for alternative packages. Example code demonstrating PHP version. Check *. 3. Composer installation issues and corruption. Problem. The Composer installation itself might be corrupted or incomplete. This could be due to a failed download, interrupted installation, or permission issues. Solution. Reinstall Composer. The simplest approach is to completely remove and reinstall Composer. Uninstall, Linux/Mac OS. Uninstall, Windows. 1. Delete the composer.far file. 2. Remove the Composer directory, usually in C/program data /composer setup or a similar location. 3. Remove any references to Composer in your environment variables, path. Reinstall, cross-platform. Follow the official Composer installation instructions, https://getcomposer.org/download/ https://getcomposer.org/download. This typically involves downloading the Composer setup.exe, Windows, or running a PHP script from the command line, Linux/Mac OS. Update Composer. Try updating Composer to the latest version. This command updates Composer itself to the newest stable version. Sometimes a bug fix in a newer version can resolve underlying issues. Check download integrity. When downloading composer.far, ensure the download completed successfully and wasn't interrupted. You can also verify the SHA-384 hash of the downloaded file against the one provided on the Composer website. Look for the integrity check section. Compare the output hash with the official hash. If they don't match, re-download the file. 4. Firewall or network issues. Problem. Your firewall or network configuration might be blocking Composer from accessing the internet and downloading dependencies. Solution. Check firewall settings. Ensure that your firewall, both software and hardware, allows outbound connections from PHP and Composer. You might need to add exceptions for php.exe and composer.far or the PHP binary. Proxy configuration. If you are behind a proxy server, configure Composer to use the proxy. You can set environment variables or use the Composer config command. Replace your proxy server port with the actual address and port of your proxy server. You might also need to provide authentication credentials, username/password, in the proxy URL. DNS resolution. Verify that your system can resolve external host names. Try pinging packages.org to see if you get a response. If DNS resolution is failing, check your DNS server settings. You can temporarily try using Google's public DNS servers, 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4, to see if it resolves the issue. 5. Memory limits. Problem. Composer can consume a significant amount of memory, especially when dealing with large projects with many dependencies. If your PHP memory limit is too low, it can lead to errors. Solution. Asterisk increase PHP memory limit asterisk modify the memory underscore limit setting in your php.ini file. Increase it to a reasonable value, such as 256 MB or 512 MB. A value of -1 disables the memory limit, not recommended for production environments. Restart your web server or PHP FPM process after changing the php.ini file. Asterisk use the -memory limit option. Asterisk you can also set the memory limit directly when running a composer command. Asterisk optimize dependencies. Asterisk consider reviewing your project's dependencies and removing any unnecessary ones. Also, use the required dev section in composer.json for dependencies that are only needed during development, example testing frameworks. This can reduce the memory footprint during production deployments. 6. File permissions issues. Asterisk problem. Asterisk composer needs appropriate file permissions to create directories, download files, and modify project files. If permissions are incorrect, it can result in errors. Asterisk solution. Asterisk check directory permissions. Asterisk ensure that the user running composer has right access to the project directory and the composer cache directory, usually /.composer on Linux/Mac OS. Asterisk Linux/Mac OS. Asterisk important note. Asterisk using mod 777 grants full read, write, and execute permissions to everyone. This is generally not recommended for security reasons. Instead, identify the user that php/composer is running under and grant appropriate ownership and permissions to that user. The chown command changes the ownership of files and directories. Asterisk Windows. Asterisk right-click on the folder, select Properties, go to the Security tab, and ensure that the user account running composer has modify permissions. Asterisk temporary folder. Asterisk ensure that PHP has write access to its temporary directory, defined by the upload_tmp_dir setting in php.ini. 7. Conflicts with existing installations, specifically on Windows. Asterisk problem. Asterisk having multiple PHP installations or conflicts in your path environment variable on Windows can cause Composer to use the wrong PHP executable or configuration. Asterisk solution. Asterisk verify path. Asterisk carefully examine your path environment variable and ensure that only one PHP installation is listed and that it points to the correct PHP directory. Remove any conflicting entries. Asterisk specify PHP executable explicitly. Asterisk when running Composer, explicitly specify the path to the desired PHP executable. 8. Packagist outage or issues. Asterisk problem. Asterisk packagist, the main Composer package repository, might be experiencing temporary outages or performance issues. Asterisk solution. Asterisk check packagist status. Asterisk visit the packagist status page, https://status.packagist.org/ https://status.packagist.org, to see if there are any reported issues. Asterisk retry later. Asterisk if packagist is down, wait a while and try again. Asterisk use a mirror. Asterisk configure Composer to use a packagist mirror. However, be very cautious when using mirrors, as they might not be up-to-date or trustworthy. 9. Conflicting packages. Asterisk problem. Asterisk sometimes the techbyte error might be caused by a conflict between the packages you're trying to install. This usually happens if two packages require incompatible versions of the same dependency. Asterisk solution. Asterisk analyze Composer output. Asterisk when you run Composer install, pay close attention to the output. Composer often provides hints about dependency conflicts, even if it eventually fails with techbyte. Look for messages like conflicting dependencies or unmet dependency. Update dependencies. Try updating all your dependencies to the latest versions by running Composer update. This might resolve compatibility issues. Specify version constraints. In your composer.json file, you can specify version constraints for dependencies using operators like equals, and caret. Carefully review these constraints to ensure they are compatible with each other. For example, remove conflicting packages. If updating doesn't work, you might need to remove one of the conflicting packages or find alternative packages that are compatible with each other. Use Composer Y. The Composer Y command can help you understand why a particular package is required in your project. This can be useful for identifying indirect dependencies that are causing conflicts. Debugging techniques. If none of the above solutions work, here are some general debugging techniques that can help you pinpoint the cause of the techbyte error. Increase verbosity. Run Composer with the VVV option for maximum verbosity. This will provide more detailed output, which might reveal the source of the error. Enables debug. If you have debug installed, you can use it to step through the Composer code and see exactly where the error is occurring. This requires a good understanding of PHP debugging techniques. Check error logs. Examine your PHP error logs, usually located in your web server's log directory or specified in the error_log setting in php.ini, for any relevant error messages. Isolate the issue. Try creating a minimal composer.json file with just a few dependencies to see if you can reproduce the error. If you can, gradually add more dependencies until the error reappears, which will help you identify the problematic package. Example composer.json for testing. Here's a simple composer.json file that you can use to test Composer installation and verify that it's working correctly. Place this file in an empty directory and run Composer install. If Composer installs the monologue package successfully, it indicates that your basic Composer setup is working. Conclusion. The techbyte error during Composer installation is often a symptom of underlying issues with PHP configuration, missing dependencies, network connectivity, or file permissions. By systematically working through the troubleshooting steps outlined in this guide, you should be able to identify and resolve the cause of the error and get Composer working properly. Remember to carefully examine error messages, check your PHP configuration, and verify that all required extensions are installed and enabled. Good luck.